Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Manny B Investing in BI, and we are going to be talking about GeroWallet, the GeroWallet token. If you've been paying attention, the GeroWallet is a Cardano non-custodial wallet. It is one of my favorite wallets in a project that I've been keeping an eye on for a little while now. They are one of the few wallets that have a native asset or a token, so to speak. This token has a number of planned use cases. The supply and the use case led me to, in my research, led me to kind of put this project on my radar. I've been doing videos and the such on the video, and we've got an update around their plans with the token and the bridge hack that happened. And if you don't know what happened or what I'm talking about, we're going to go ahead and go through this article that was posted on August 2nd before we take a look at the update. So make sure you stick around or skip to the end of the video, towards the end of the video, for the update. So GeroWallet update regarding Nomad protocol exploit. So this is going to cover what happened, why we're even talking about this stuff. So we are very sorry for everyone impacted by the Nomad exploit. This is certainly a troubling and stressful time for everyone involved. Immediately after the exploit was known, we took quick action to safeguard internal and community funds. We truly hope things will turn out best for all projects and users affected by this situation or this incident. As GeroWallet, we remain available and willing to help Nomad in any way with recovery. What we know happened. On August 1st, 2022, Nomad protocol cross-chain bridge suffered an incident reported by Nomad via their Twitter. The investigation showed a total of 58 million GERO tokens on the Ethereum blockchain were removed from the bridge by third parties. Still waiting for confirmation on the exact total from Nomad. Many of the tokens removed from Nomad bridge were then swapped for other assets via Uniswap. At the time of the exploit, Paladin blockchain security recovered 19 million or so tokens. What was done to mitigate damage? Nomad protocol ceased function of their bridge. They did this in August. They just popped back up either today or yesterday. Igon ceased function of their bridge UI. Milkomeda removed GERO token from the UI as well as disabled it from the contract. We removed any of our owned liquidity from Cardano dexes and suggested liquidity providers to remove liquidity to be as safe as possible. Why did they do that? Well, in order to stop them from being exchanged or swapped, they just took them out. Well, they didn't really take them out. They just removed it from the page so that you couldn't access it. This was done to prevent further damage, people trying to swap out of their GERO tokens for other assets on Uniswap, which is decentralized. There's no authority. It's permissionless. That is the negative aspect or negative side of decentralization, true decentralization. There's no referees. If something happens, nobody can stop it. But there are some small things that they can do with the items they do control. That's why you see the wording is very, very strategic when it says that they removed things from their UI. See, they ceased function of their bridge UI. They didn't say that they ceased function of their bridge. It just said they ceased function of the bridge UI. That is decentralization. They can't stop the bridge because it's just out there. The problem is when there's a hack or things like that, then it makes it very difficult for you to stop the people hacking. So they were able to, unfortunately, they were able to exchange those tokens that they stole for other tokens, giving them real world value. And then, of course, we are where we are. That's the unfortunate side effect of decentralization. But the good outweighs the bad, obviously, or we wouldn't be here. What will happen next? We wait for Nomad to share official announcement with their investigation in collaboration with chain analysis, intelligence firms, and law enforcement to trace funds. Token recovered by Paladin will be returned to the GeroWallet team. We will share our strategy to ensure all token holders prior to the exploit will be able to exchange at a 1-to-1 ratio for the Cardano token. This includes me. My tokens are sitting on Ethereum. I never bridge them. In hindsight, maybe I should have, but I didn't. Yeah, so I'm stuck, just like a bunch of other people. What does this mean? Do not engage with any trading of the GERO Ethereum contract. So anybody trying to sell, trade GERO tokens on Ethereum, don't do it. The Ethereum token is no longer supported. The bridge or Nomad will not be available to bridge GERO tokens. We will provide an alternate solution for GERO token holders prior to the exploit. So they did a snapshot. Everybody that had what they had up into the exploit will be made whole at some point. That's what our update's going to be about. Ethereum wallet address that held the Ethereum GEO token at the time before the exploits are eligible to exchange their tokens for the Cardano. The snapshot was taken to confirm the holders before the exploit. That's what I'm talking about. The circulating supply of GERO is not altered or affected in any way. It remains the same. It's very unfortunate. They found a really small project with very few tokens and they attacked them. Sucks. The Cardano GEO token have not been directly affected as a result of the Nomad bridge exploit. There are no known concerns regarding trading of the Cardano GEO token via Sunday, MinSwap, or MultiSwap. So the stuff that's on Cardano is good to go. The stuff on Ethereum is all botched, but they took a screenshot, so everybody that's holding their tokens in their wallets in Ethereum, or, via MetaMask or whatever you're using, just leave them there. At some point, you'll be made whole again. So now that brings us to why we're here, this video. So we're going to jump over to the Telegram group, and I asked this morning, any updates on the fridge? And the fridge is an inside joke. It means the bridge. Nomad relaunched. Sorry if this has already been asked. I'm sure it has been, but it has. We are also aware of their launch, and then they went ahead and they forwarded the message. So let's go ahead and read this. Little update for everyone. I don't know when Sean posted this. Probably in the last couple of days. We are nearing the launch of the public beta for mobile apps. We have taken more time than we usually do to get the apps to be minimal threshold of quality. When we launched the open beta, we want it to be something everyone keeps on their phone, not something they check out once and then go back to the wallet they were already using. Rushing it out for the sake of meeting a deadline is not something that keeps the project successful in the long run. Totally agree with that. There's no urgency on my end for GERO to be out and whatever. Would it be nice? Yes. Is it hurting me in any way? No. We're in a bear market. I'll survive, and so will you. To accomplish this, we have spent extra time in QA, bug finding, and bug squashing. This has taken longer than we'd expect and longer than we would have liked. However, it's taking a reasonable amount of time with all the things considered, and it has been the right decision. I totally agree with that. Given the whole reason why I'm making this video, you want to do the very best you can with QA. You want to use every resource that you have available to you. You want to be very thorough in your code. You want to be paranoid when it comes to this stuff because exploits are one and done. And a lot of times projects do not recover from it. So GERO is very fortunate to still be moving, still be grinding after a big bridge hack like that. I've seen this happen in the past. I've seen projects get absolutely demolished when they were attacked and have to issue new tokens and all this other stuff and just lose credibility. It's just not good to go through this. And I do not believe it was GERO's fault. This was Nomad. They built the bridge. They got hacked, whatever. Since we were very close to launching the mobile apps and multi-token sending, we will ship those out first and then focus primarily on a bridge solution. Right now, there is no solution to bridge from ERC20 Cardano safely. It is a heavy endeavor to complete ourselves. It would cost a significant amount of money and completely derail the roadmap. Unfortunately, it's unreasonable to build everything at once. It could come to this as there is no, it could come to this. Oh no, I skipped down. Including the open beta major features. No, oh wait, let's go back up. Oh, here it is. Since we are very close to launching the mobile apps and multi-token sending, we will ship those out first and focus primarily on a bridge solution. Right now, there is no solution to bridge from ERC20 to Cardano safely. It is a heavy endeavor to complete ourselves, which costs a significant amount of money and time. It could, unfortunately, there's no unreasonable to build everything at once. It could come to this and there is no solution available. To put this in perspective, to do it correctly, it can take 5+ months minimum. Building a team, design, writing code, testing, auditing, fix, test, audit, etc. A bridge is a serious deal, not something slapped together quickly. It is real life with real people's money. Previous bridges have already been exploited. The last thing we want is for it to happen again. Good news that there is a possible solution opening up soon that we are talking with. Respond to this post with an emoji if you actually read it. Until it's live and we do our research on it, there is no update to announce. Once there is a solution or solid progress to a bridge solution, we will be sure to update the community. Many of the tokens I've received as a team member are on Ethereum, so I am in a similar situation as many. It's a very unfortunate event that happened, but let's not let some grimy hacker mess up our community. I wish I had the original thingy so I can post and hit like, but I'll just do it on here. I'll react with the thumbs up. So that is the update. What are my thoughts? Well, let's see if anybody said anything about it after that was posted. Somebody said a third-party bridge would be the cheapest option. Cheapest, yes, but by far the least secure. Yeah, I don't want to really deal with that. Yeah, I wish that I saw the original post. Maybe we scroll up a little bit, I can find it, but maybe not. Maybe not. Oh well, no worries. My thoughts. They put out a post. I wish they would have done a Medium update and posted it on Twitter, the whole nine. This would have been a good opportunity to just kind of get the word spread and get people off of their backs. Because I'm sure, like myself, many other people are asking, hey, what's going on with the bridge? What's going on with the fridge? What's going on with the fridge? What's going on with the fridge? It's a big endeavor. It was a big endeavor before it got hacked. It took many, many months, lots of effort to get it up, get things converted over. And like Sean said, he has a lot of his tokens sitting on Ethereum. Same for me. All of my tokens are sitting on Ethereum. I use the 8ax. It was the 8ax Pro Dex. No, I used the centralized exchange and staked over there and got a lot of additional tokens. So yes, I'd love my tokens back. But what's my play? I didn't plan on selling my GERO anytime. It was much like my PBX holdings. It's going to be a long-term deal. I'm not concerned or worried about having them available to me to sell off. I'm good as far as that goes. I just need to be able to get them and be able to make my moves in the next bull run. So I'm good for the next year. Hopefully we get a solution before then, because I'd love to move a lot of my assets that should be on Cardano to Cardano. I don't really like them sitting in MetaMask. I'm not pressed. I'm not rushing. I'm not mad. But I'm sure other people are in different boats. But this is why I preach what I preach when it comes to assets and holding them and the way that you buy them and the reasons why you buy them. I don't need it. I'm okay. Keep up the good work, GeRO. Push these updates out. Just keep us up to date. You know what's going on. I definitely want to know about that possible solution. I'm guessing it's a third-party bridge solution. Curious as to who they're talking about. It would be nice to get that information out there. If they do another AMA, I'll be sure to jump in there and ask those questions because I'm sure a lot more people want to know. But again, thank you for checking out the channel. Thank you for listening all the way through. If you did, hit that like, hit that share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.